What's good, y'all? Did y'all see that game last night, man? The Miami Heat really handled business. They crushed the Denver Nuggets last night. You know what I mean? The Nuggets was up early in the game, and the Heat took control in the late end of the game, like the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter. The Heat turned up on the Nuggets. They ain't even know what was going on, man. They switched it totally up from game one. That's why we shouldn't watch game ones and assume stuff. You know what I mean? But that game one to me looked it really bad. That's why I had made that title on my video that it was, cause it didn't look like the Heat could do anything with them. But like I said though, the Heat they they did what they needed to do, and they turned Jokic into a scorer. Jokic had 40, and he only had 4 assists. You know what I mean? He only had 4 assists, and that was the big thing about it. Because when Jokic passing get going, if he got 15 plus assists throughout the game, man, most likely y'all gonna get cooked. And they in the Heat, they was real aggressive. They got to the basket. They drawed a lot of fouls. You know what I mean? They was able to match the Nuggets physically at the basket. You know what I mean? And they looked like they were shooting better threes than the Nuggets. They hit a lot of threes. Duncan Robinson, late third, early fourth, he turned up and got the game tied. You know what I mean? He had made one off the dribble. He had got to the basket. He had like a couple buckets in a row, man, straight killing Denver. You know what I mean? And just shout out to the Heat, man. They got a game away from home. You know what I mean? That's real important. Cause now in the loud stadium, man, they fans really show up, man. I don't know if Denver gonna be ready for that pressure down there in Miami. You know what I mean? But Denver, they, it ain't no overreaction or nothing. I still think Denver is the slight favorite. You know what I mean? Because their offense is just like a well-oiled machine, man. It's hard to stop those guys. You know what I mean? But the Heat, they got to stick to this game plan. They got to keep Jokic as a scorer. You know what I mean? Keep him as a scorer because Jamal Murray, he'll give you 40 one night, and then he'll give you 10 the next night. I think he had under 20 points. I remember I looked late into the fourth quarter. He only had 10 points halfway through the fourth quarter. I'm like, where's Murray at? You know what I mean? But he's always had that inconsistency problem throughout not even just in the playoffs, but in the regular season he does that too. You know what I mean? He could be one of the top. He Jamal Murray, he could be like a top five-ish player. You know what I mean? Top 5, 6 player. But he just ain't consistent, man, and that really hurts him. That really hurts him. But he is a max player, though. You know what I mean? Cause Jokic, he gonna get his points, but if Jamal Murray get like a efficient 25 plus, it's over for you. The Nuggets gonna run away with that game. And the Miami Heat, they've been getting buckets without Tyler Hero. You know what I mean? Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin, the role guys, they've been hitting their shots. Gabe Vincent, he can create his own shot. But it looked like this is a formula right here. I don't think that the Heat will win every game doing this, but it's definitely a series, and I'm not for sure who's gonna win the NBA championship. Not, I mean, this is what people gotta understand, man. You don't need LeBron James, you don't need Curry in the finals. You know what I mean? To have a good series. Ain't no telling this series might go 6, 7 games, but I know that the Heat is going to definitely win at least another game. They gonna win at least another game.